What's going on there? Big Feesh, yes. Welcome in, Christian. BG was here before, a while ago, not now. I assume not now. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day, Christian? I like this non-event days. Mine's going good. Prom's in 2 days, so you're looking forward to it? Nice. I never went to my own prom. I went to, actually, a funny story is that after I graduated high school, I had a friend who was still in high school who didn't have anyone to go with in prom. So I went with her to prom so she could go to a prom, and completely as friends. And she had a great time, and I just stared at the ceiling for 3 hours. So you know what? Helped a friend out, let her go there with some friends. Always a fun thing. My prom, I went to my girlfriend's senior prom, and I wore a tuxedo and high tops. What were they? What high tops are they called? Keds, not kids. Hey, kids? High tops. So I wore high tops to it. I thought that was kind of fun. Something a little bit different than normal. Why not have some fun with it? And on top of it, it wasn't even my prom, so I really didn't care. Ooh, a huge one. Hey, Extreme, welcome in. Doing well? How are you doing, Extreme? It's funny, I see you sending me invites to other people's raids. Wow, that's my biggest one. Do I have more big ones? I am trying to get rid of Pokemon like it's my life depends upon it. I need to get a lot of space for this weekend. It's my first one of this kind. There we go. You're good. Nice to hear. Extra dust. Why not? Thank you very much. Do you do a lot of remotes? Our theme is masquerade, so that's going to get tiring fast. I don't know. I would have fun with that. I would have bring different masks. That's how I would do it. Why not have fun with it? That's definitely what I would be doing. Lean into the experience. I'm going to invite to pass on and do some. That's fine. Sweet. I'm just here to do some stuff. That's one of the masks that I would definitely bring. I would bring a Batman mask. I would bring a Daredevil mask. I would bring all sorts of different masks, and I would change every like half an hour to random ones. What the heck? I mean, have fun with it. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right. That's a great idea. I like it. What else could you do? I'm sure people are going to dress up like the Phantom of the Opera mask. That's probably going to be a big one. Gladiator helmet. Yeah, that's a good one. Gas mask. Yeah, masquerade. I can see that. If you could get the mask from the movie The Mask, that's another good one. No shinies today. So, yep. Wouldn't that be too much? No. There's no such thing as too much. Bring a baby wearing a mask, like a doll wearing a mask. Why not? Do that. Into the Spider-Verse masks. Just mask after mask after mask. Have like have a bunch of masks on that you can just take them off throughout the night, and then at some point go just put on different masks. Face mask 2020 style. I don't know what that is. Yo mask. There we go. I created a new command today, and it seems to be working well. If you type !moves and then the name of a Pokemon, it'll tell you what the moves are, what the move count is for PvP Pokemon. And that's what I've been working on today. Really? You can't park in a parking spot? I'm sorry. I have to show you guys the audacity. Like, some people this is just crazy. I usually don't care, but this is beyond. This is like extreme version of you just don't care. I've seen a lot of people don't care, but I'm sorry. Hey guys, I'm wearing the Pika hoodie today. I got the hat going on, but this is what I want to show you guys. There's no reason why this car has to be parked here. There's tons of spots everywhere, and it chooses to park right there. This is just crazy talk. It just, there's a whole parking lot. Look, right here. A whole parking lot of spots, and they have to park right there. Really? Hey, Freddie, what's happening? I mean, there's a whole mall. There's a whole parking area here. And no, they got to park right there. No sense. It should actually, I'm going to add to it the ability to have things mistyped and do what's called a fuzzy match. But I got this far today. And you can also do a shadow. You could also do the shadow version of it if there's a shadow in the rankings, or mega. So you type mega space or shadow space. You can do like shadow Alolan Raichu or something like that if you want. So how's it going? It's going pretty well. Hey, Quan Plus, what's going on? Let's check out this. Yep, Mega Ray works. Let's make sure we clear out the queue. Oh, look at this. Sensei. Nice, Sensei. Catching all the Dustmons, of course. Why not? Just catch them all while you're at it. I've been spending so much dust lately. I'm on the purification metal. It's driving me crazy. It's like 3K, 3K. Luckily, I get some 1Ks, but 3K, 3K. It's just nonstop. Yeah, because you can't use megas in the... I only do UL, GL, and ML, and you can't use megas in the ML. There's mega. There are some other leagues you can, but you're not allowed to do those in there. I probably should do that. I probably should see if I can. If the data is, it's pulling the data from PV Poke, so if it's pulling it from there, it should be good. Anybody want to do a Rayquaza? Not a Rayquaza. I'm talking about Rayquaza so much. Anyone want to do a whale, big Feesh, as I wrote in the title? Let me know. Comment in the chat. I'm probably going to be doing one in a few minutes. Do exclamation point here if you're already registered, if you want to do one. Checking for shinies. A big fish. Yeah, I wish it was Rayquaza. Rayquaza, whatever. I got one over here. Thanks for the jewels, Freddie. Appreciate that. Hey, Millie. What's going on? Can you take it easy on the caps, please? We consider caps yelling, so please take it easy on the capital letters. Don't mind it occasionally, but just not regularly. All right. I would want to do... Does anyone want to do this Rayquaza? I mean, this Kyogre. I keep saying that. Dang it. I'm all over the place. Look at those jewels. Thank you so much for those jewels. I appreciate that. Can we get some W's here in the chat? Let me throw a couple W's out there. Thank you so much. You like how calm it is right now. You're super stoked about what? I missed out what you're super... You got a 15, 14, 15 Shadow Latios last night. You got a hundo. Nice. Hey, BG. Welcome in. Yeah, I've got Ray on my brain. Ray brain. Ooh, I need more U candy. No, it's a purifiable hundo. Or because if you purify it, it'll become a hundo. That's what I'm saying. Unless that's what you purified it to. If it's a 15, 14, 15, you can purify it to make it a hundo. You really hope that they go all out and go fast, release another Mega Legendary. I mean, it's definitely going to be Mega, whatchamacallit. It's stronger as a shadow, correct? But I like to at least have one hundo of every legendary. So I would personally wait till the end of the month and then purify it at that point. Plus, also, it's got a mega. Ooh, that's a nice one. I appreciate the jewels. Thank you so much. Froky likes the big fish. You like big fishing? What's going on? Hey, Jimmy. It's definitely Mega Mewtwo. They put it in the background of the logo, the stuff you can buy for it. It's not. There's no chance it's not going to be Mega Mewtwo. Hey, dude, what is it? Duties if Jackson Gluck? I don't know. I'll call you Jackson. Oh, it's Caesar. Welcome, Caesar. Hey, Jimmy. I add up people if you want to do raids. Is that what you want to get added up for? No, they have. If you look at the merch on the background of the merch, it has it on there. It literally has the Mega logo behind Mewtwo on the merch. Did you not see that? All right, Jimmy, did you register with the raid bot on my raid bot? You have to register with the raid bot. Type !ADD if you haven't. Hang on a second. Am I in the correct mode here? Hang on, folks. I got to check one thing here. Cellular roaming. Yep, I'm in LTE. All right, I can come back now. No, take a look at the merch that they sell. Here, I'll pull over and I'll show you guys. 20 minutes till that one. That's not fun. Dragon Slayer. No, not not after they're printing the dang things up. More silver stars. I appreciate them. Thank you so much. Man, you are loading us up today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Caesar. I've got almost 3,000 shinies. Can you name a couple that you want to see? Phoenix. Actually, Jackson. Let's see, is there one here? Where are you at? Where are you at? No, you are far from here. I didn't say impossible, I just said it's a lot. So hyped when we all do the trading. I've only ever done, I think, 5 trades in your entire life. Do you not have anyone near you to trade with? No one plays Pokemon near you. There's gyms. There's got to be people that play Pokemon. Go on Campfire. There's no groups near you whatsoever. I came over here hoping for a grunt. Jeez. I'm gonna have to do drastic moves to get a grunt to show up. We're gonna have to equip this. Anything around here? Pogo, where is your friend request in my Pokemon Go game? If you go up here under add friends, you can add up friends that way. So you click on add friends. I added you, sent a gift, but you didn't open it up, so I removed you. I was out of friends space. Let's do this. But do you advertise it? Like, you need to be part of the solution. You can't just expect other people to solve the problem. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Interactable, giftable, and interactable. There we go. Roman, you live with Christian? I am so confused. So you need to start being active. Go in the group, post things in the group. When you do a raid, post things that you're going to go do raids this day. Hey, Cappy. I'll get you, Cappy, after I send out a bunch of gifts. Have we interacted today, Cappy? I think we have, or you don't need a gift. I can't send you a gift. You haven't opened the gift. But then when you Christian, are you never you don't go out at all? You don't do Pokemon out at all? You just stay home all day long and don't leave and do any Pokemon anywhere else? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hang on a second. Well, then that's you. Then you're the problem. If you're not leaving to go anywhere. I got a friend who wants to do a trade. I'm looking up to see if I have something to trade with him. Let's do shiny. Wow, terrible typing here, sir. Shiny and background. I could do Dragonite. What else does he have? I don't want to do Score Bunny. Dragonite. Not really. Victory Bell? No. Of course, he sends me his list with stuff that is traded. I also have a Zama from New York. I would love that, but I don't have one to trade him. Hang on a second, guys. Let me finish up. I'm trying to arrange this trade. This won't be very long. Would you want something from LA that is not shiny? Question mark. I don't have any spare shiny LA backgrounds. What else did he have? Vulpix, don't care about. Xerneas. I could do the Dragonite. He's got a Dragonite. I don't have this background Dragonite any good. I might just do that. Oh, he's one of those annoying people that has his phones always muted. Let's see if he gets back to me soon. You can create stops. Christian, I'm going to make you do a marathon while playing Pokemon. My account is linked to Niantic Kids. I was back in. You can't unlink it from Niantic Kids, Christian? I did remove you, Quan. Hey, Dr. Greg. Yes, I remember you. Just about everything else that came out during Kalos Tour. Yes, I'll do a Kyogre. Just give me a minute. So Quan, I'm happy to add you up if you're going to do a raid. No shinies today, but I'm not. But I'm only adding up people to do a raid. That's it. Hey, could you invite your alt to the Dynamax Squovet? You want a Dynamax Squovet? Seriously, that's what you want, Jan. No, once it's a kid's account, it's got to get it removed from being a kid's account. Galaxy, you want it? Hey, Flareon, I add up people if you want to do raids. If you're going to remote into a raid, I'm happy to add you up. My friends list is always on the edge of full. Right now I've got 4 spaces. I have to remove people if they're not a member. But, yep. Hey, Dr. Greg, you should still be on my friends list. Can you just double check, please? Do you want a Squovet or a Trapinch? Okay, I'll send you an invite. I'm going to an area that's more populated. So type exclamation point. You can register. I'm okay if people register, but Danielle, you've already registered. You don't have to register again, Danielle. I'm okay if people add me up to register, but you keep doing it, Danielle. I did remove you. If you need to be added back up, just come in the chat and say, can you please add me back? I'm already registered. That's what you need to say. Step into the chat for one moment to try to find a raid to go to. Now, there's not a lot of raids happening at this moment. There are a lot of eggs. Oh, wait, there we go. 44 minutes. Yeah, we'll go to that one. Hey, hey, TSP, welcome back. How's it going? I'm having a pretty good day. You know what? I'm going to hang out with my friends playing a game that I love. It's really not, I really can't complain. I could complain, but I'm not going to complain. Hey, welcome to being an informant. Thank you for subscribing. Can we get some W's in the chat, please? Thank you, thank you. So, can you please do exclamation point FCT and purple, so that way I can add you up and keep you on my friends list. Appreciate you joining up. Unless you're already on my friends list. If you are, then you just need to tell me what your in-game name is. I do need to make sure you're registered with the raid bot, actually, before I add you up, though. So, yep, no, sorry, I realized I need to make sure you're registered with the raid bot first. So I'm removing it. If you're not registered with the raid bot, I won't invite you to be able to invite you to raids. So do me a favor and type exclamation point add, and follow those instructions. Unless I'm on your friends list. What's up, Joe Hollows? Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm going to have to start making some space here. I'm looking for people that are at least 2 hearts with me. I need to mark him down as a member. Hey, Poke Nerd, welcome in. If you're not a member, I need to remove people to make space for other people and rotate people around all the time. I try to get us so that we're 2 hearts first before I do that. You have 120 days to come back in and become a friend again. That way we won't lose anything on there. So, okay, you're already registered, DC Frankie. All right, I don't think you're on my friends list. Let's just double check. Oh? Oh no, I don't want you. Bye-bye. You are the weakest link. Oh, you are. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to mark you down as a member. You're already on my friends list. We don't have to do anything else. Thank you very much. Now you'll stay on my friends list as long as you're a member. Yeah, the merch is back on sale. The pin is gone. No question about it. When we get to Chicago, Raj and I have the express pass, so we're going to be the first ones in the store. So if I can get anything, I'll be happy to get stuff. If people want something, I'd be happy to, if they prepay for it, to get it. I need a shiny one. You've got a hundo alligator and the Aerodactyl Talib. Awesome. I know you love Aerodactyl Talib. Welcome back. I wish I could buy the stupid Premier Access. Honestly, I regret buying it. It's going to be helpful, but not that helpful. I mean, I'm going to be streaming most of the time, so Raj talked me into it, but I should not have done it. Yesterday, you caught a wild hundo turtwig. It only took you like 7,000 or 8,000 encounters to find one. That's crazy. That many? You literally can go into here, and you go under your Pokedex, and it says 7,000 that you checked. That's a lot. Once again, TSP, thank you very much for becoming a member. Appreciate it again. Appreciate you. All right, let's take a quick look. F. I'm going to be doing a raid here in a moment. It's going to be whatchamacallit raid. Hang on. I'm doing what's the name of the big fish raid? A Kyogre. If anyone wants to do a Kyogre raid, I need you to come in the chat and say hello. I'd be happy to add you up if we're not already friends. Checking to see how close I am. 4 more. Nope, not doing that one. Oh boy, train's here. It's going to be blocking me up. Pure Lighter. Can we get to be best friends? Let's see. Nope. Anyone at friend level 2 can get to be for best friends. I don't think you can be. But we're going to check. 2 more. No. All right. Hey, Axo, welcome in. If you look at the dollar amount, yes, it's worth it. But the problem is that I'm not going to make use of it, is the issue. Yeah, I got a big fish raid coming up down the road here. That's where I'm going, to the big fish raid. So anyone wants to do this big fish, exclamation point here in the chat. It's a big fish. What else do you think it is, Extreme? What else would you call this? Not a big fish? You're watching hockey. You're watching, did you sign up like I suggested for the, whatchamacallit? For Jersey Mike's? Yep, I'm happy to add you up. Don't give me your name. If you want to add me up, you add me. All you have to do is type exclamation point ADD and follow the instructions. So I'm happy to add people up. What happened to this big fish? Hang on a second. Was it not right here? Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh, it's back at the church. Hey, Solar, welcome in. You guys should work on doing the best friend thing by becoming, whatchamacallit? By doing the weekly challenges. Hey, Danielle, are you on my friends list, Danielle? Let's see. You are Python. You need to add me back up. I think I removed you. Let's check. Yep. All right. Danielle, here you go. I'm going to give you the code. So go ahead and Python, add it back up. If I'm only accepting a friend request right now from Python, if anybody else sends me a friend request, you're going to get friend zoned. These are my people. Oh, wait, you've sent me a friend request. Sweet. You did already. Nice. So I can remove that now. There you go. Awesome. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. I thought it was here. It's over there. I got 2 big fish over there. Let me check one more thing. Any of these have short timers on them? Nope. All right, we're going to go do a big fish first. Hey, Matt, welcome in. You're watching Jersey versus Pittsburgh. Jersey's probably going to lose, I bet. I don't think they're as good as Pittsburgh. You got a shiny Kyogre last night. Nice. Is it one worth keeping or is it a good trader? Ruffles has ridges. It's a rufflet. It's a teeny birdie. If the Penguins win, they clinch the playoff spot. Yes, they do. You don't trade straight away. One of your goals, you won't trade for it? Hey, Ron, welcome in. I'm doing a Kyogre in a minute, so if anybody wants to do a Kyogre, exclamation point here in the chat if you're already registered. If not, type exclamation point ADD. Not ADHD, which I have a ton of. Don't you worry about that part. I don't suffer from ADHD. I enjoy it immensely. Thank you for the Com Day ticket. You're welcome. That actually was a gift from Pocket John, if I remember correctly. So Pocket John won it, and you got the benefit of it. Your goal is to hang on a second. Let me make a turn, and then I'll be able to read this a little bit better. Let's pull over. My goal is to get a shiny Gen 3 legendaries. Well, what I'm saying, when you trade it, I would do a lucky swap with somebody. That's what I do with a lot of my legendaries. I do lucky swaps with them. All right, anybody else who hasn't done it, you got about another minute now. Another moment, not minute, but another moment before I go do this. Before I go do fishing. Hey, Emmanuel Robles, welcome in. I always like to say hello the first time I meet somebody. I don't say, what's your birthday? That's not the first thing. The first thing I say is, hi, how are you? So let's start off with a hi, how are you? Just like I did with you, Emmanuel. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We finally got to 2 hearts, Matt. You're Mathis, right? That's you? Yep. That's you. Hey, Scipio. Tomorrow lunch, can I let you know in the morning? It depends on if I get something accomplished or not tomorrow. But I'll know in the morning. Is that okay? Sounds good, Matt. We gotta go over to Discordy. Ron, welcome in. Thanks for being informant. W's. That's very nice of you, Ron. Appreciate you. All right, I'm starting it up. Anybody who's 2 hearts, feel free to snipe in. I'm going to invite the people that are on that list there. Ron, I'm going to have to mark you down as a member. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, Carlos, did you follow the registration like I asked you to? I said you had to register. Did you follow the registration? Let's see if you registered. Nope, you're just asking. You did register. Did you send me a friend invite? Carlos, did you send me a friend invite? Manuel, if you register, I will add you up. No, so you need it, Carlos. You need to type exclamation point FCT, and I'll add you up. I see your name is 17 Zagui. 17. If I see somebody else that's not 17, send it to me. Ron, that's very nice of you, Ron. That was not expected. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out. Can we get some W's in the chat? Hey, Matt. Matt, I'll get you the next one. That's very nice, Ron. Very nice. First you become an informant, then you're given some more money. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh, you like the emojis. Hey, City Man, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. All right, Carlos, I don't think you saw the code. Let me post the code again. Not that. Let me tap this. Carlos, type !FCT. Hey, City Man, if you want to register for the raid bot first, then you can add up. Then I'll add you up. !ADD to add up. If you don't register for the raid bot and you send me an invite, I'm not going to accept it because I only invite people to raids if they're registered with the raid bot. So !ADD. Carlos, type !FCT. !FCT. Friend code terminal. City Man, no, just !ADD. That's all. Nope, just !ADD. Too many letters. There you go. See, Carlos registered already, so that's why I'm adding Carlos up. City Man, if you don't register, I will not accept your friend request. I'm looking for one friend request right now from somebody named 17. Their name starts with 17. That's all. What's going on, BG? How's your day going today? What else is happening? I still can't believe you gave a donation. That's very nice. By the way, Term, do you know that if Dark is in a weekly challenge, I need to do at least one with him to secure the best friends. I mean, you could always send the request out to him, Christian. You can send the request out to him. Hey, BG, did you hear about the new command that I added in? Type !moves with an S at the end, space, and then the name of a Pokemon, and you could do like, you could do Shadow or Shiny also, or Alolan or something like that. So you'll like this command. I know you and you like the whatchamacallit. You like the moves from things. You're okay? Anything exciting today happen? Do you know that Sceptile has Fury Cutter now? It makes it even stronger than Seed Bomb or whatever it was. Well, type !moves, space, Sceptile, and you'll see what the recommended moves are according to PV Poke. I got a teeny one. It's a little baby one. A little baby. There you go, Smurf Cat. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Why is it telling you to register? Oh, moves with an S. Sorry, moves with an S. You need an S at the end of moves. So yeah, it's Fury Cutter, and then LFBLG. I forgot what that is. BLD. And I include the move count in there, BG. Hey, Andy, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. I'm happy you finally got your hundo. We didn't have to go complain to the manager, did we? Leaf Blade. Yep, Leaf Blade. That's it. So BG, you can also do Shadow, and so you can do like Shadow Sceptile or Sceptile Shadow, or Alolan Sceptile, like a Alolan one, or that you can do what all those in there. I'm going to be doing a Shadow Latios raid in a few minutes. I got a little teeny one. Anybody else a collector? 'Cause I'm trying to complete all the dexes. Let's see, do I have the full dex now? I got the full dex now. Yes! Oh, I know you were upset. You were complaining to the manager. I like when I complete a dex. City Man, I got you. You're a Smurf Cat. I got you 17. All right, I'm going to clear this out. And anybody who wants to do another Kyogre raid, after this, I'm going to go do a Latios, Shadow Latios. So if you want to do a Kyogre raid, exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point here in the chat. Something crazy. You got 7 shiny XXL Kyogres out of 2 out of the 7. Wow. Andy made a new command today that you're going to like because you like PvP. If you type exclamation point moves, space, the name of a Pokemon, it'll tell you what the moves are for each league. The best moves for each league are, and the count. Glad you guys added it here. Let's give it another minute. Heal up your teams. I'll be doing it. Yes, it is possible to get a shiny Latios. I got a few already. Mimikyu's not in Great League there, Andy. You know it's not allowed. Come on, dude. You find the one. Next thing you know, you're going to want to do Megas, and Megas are not allowed either, dude. You're killing me. All right, let's do this up. Anybody else want to do Kyogre? Exclamation point here. Last call. Matt, I know you want to get invited, Matt. I got you. Let's get you in. Come over here. Copy it over. Hey, Airbreak, welcome in. Right, there's a Mega Master. I was thinking of adding it up. I want to get it working well this way right now, but because Mega Master is not normal. Let me start with that. Right? Mega Master is very rarely, and then you can even say there's Master Premier and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get the major stuff in there. The problem is the response is going to get too long. You get 200 characters for the response. That's the issue. We need to do Matt. Use Matt Wheel. Let's do Matt W. Hang on a second, Scipio. Are we lucky, Scipio? You're getting ready for the Shadow Latios? Good, that's fine. Let me clear this out. You said you want to see if there's a shiny Shadow Latios. So what's this? Shiny and Latios. Helps if I spell it right. So look at all the shiny Latios and Latioses I've gotten in there. They are Shadow. I purified this one to get myself a hundo. You don't have a teeny whale, but you've gotten an XXL shiny. Hope you get a lucky reroll it someday. You want to see if maybe I have an XXL whale? I don't know. I don't know what my shinies are on. Let's see. Let's do shiny and whale. Whale, Kyogre. Nope. All of these are traded. Thanks for subscribing. 2 goals in 9 seconds. That's exciting. Yes, I would like to do the lucky trade. Look at you, twerking Cyrus. Thank you. Shiny luck to you too. I know you've got your hard list. I don't have anything. I can tell you right now, Scipio, I will not have anything on your hard list. Yes, that's Andy, by the way. Anyone who's thinking of that. Nope. That's Andy, who's also twerking Cyrus. Hope you get the shiny too, Carlos. That'd be awesome. Hope everybody gets Shundos. Shundos all around. I'm actually going to purify one. Yes, 2 days ago, I've completely slipped my mind. I discovered I have a 13, 15, 15 shiny shadow Moltres. No. Yeah, Moltres. And I never purified it. It's from 2023. You only have a shiny Palkia. Nice. Well, that's a good one to get. That's definitely a good one. Does it have the move? Shiny luck to everyone. Thank you, Andy. Shiny luck to you too, sir. The legendary care right now is Latios. Well, none of the other legendaries care about you either, sir. How dare you? Could everyone please do me a favor and double tap on the screen and give it a like? If that doesn't work, all you have to do is click in the top right-hand corner, hit those 3 little dots, and then you'll be able to tap and give it a thumbs up from that point. Giving a thumbs up is the least you can do for hanging out here and enjoying this amazing streamer over here. And I'm making a joke about that. I need the shiny, and I don't need none from Kyogre. Like the idea of using our tray locally and keeping the remote in our pockets for a rainy day. Yes, sir. Sounds good. Like Golf 42, Axo, you read my mind. You, sir, are amazing. Thank you very much. Are you gonna remote into Latios when I go do it now? What's going on, Vegas boy? You're not Alaska boy anymore. You're a Vegas boy. You made it all the way to Vegas yet? I remember a few hours. Shiny! Yes! I needed one. I don't have one to trade out now. There we go. You're switching over. Nice. Thanks, Extreme. You spent all your money on your ETB. No, I don't think this is the floor. Hang on. I'm going to go check. Hang on a second. Well done. It was really hard. I put a lot of work into that one. Let's check before I do it. Hey, Dark. Welcome in. Let's see if it's the floor. Nope, 2260 is the floor. Almost the floor. Definitely not worth keeping. It'd be a $1 if it wasn't. Nope, there's a trader. Do you need this one, Dark? You're claiming all my shinies? You got time to smoke in Seattle. I've been to Seattle before. It's a big airport, but not that big. Wait, you paid for, did you tell me you paid for internet service on the plane, silly? Dark, I have so many things saved up for you. I got a little teeny one. I was stealing some luckies from some old accounts. Oh, okay. Hey, Socrates, welcome in. Tied up, Axo? Axo's Dark. You're going to like Axo. He's a fan of Pittsburgh. All right, let's find out where you are. Where are you at? Oh, you're right here. Is that the library? The two right next to each other. Let's go to the library. All right. Anybody who wants to do a Shadow Latios, exclamation point here in the chat. Did you get a good one? Was it good, Carlos? Dark, I wrote a new command today. You don't know anything about it. Exclamation point moves with an S at the end, and then the name of a Pokemon, and you'll be able to see the Great League, Ultra League, and Master League moves of Pokemon, including the move count. And I did that all today. You did not know I was working on this today. It was all in one day's work. Ooh, I want some more candy from you. And that's the move count, and it'll put a little asterisk if it has if it's an ETM move. I've got ways to improve it, but I want to get it working first. You got a remote pass, Socrates? What do you want to do? So creates which one do you want to do? You want to do a well? Yep, it does work for Zacian Crown. It also works if you put shadow, if you put shadow at the beginning of it. If you just did Zacian, it'll like if you do Keldeo, it's gonna shoot back and tell you like there's two different types of Keldeos. So, and I'm working on, now that I got this working, think I'm gonna implement the ranking command into this so I don't have to keep maintaining the ranking command because this is doing that. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I gotta make a right turn. Luckily nobody's here. All right, anybody want to do a Shadow Latios? Exclamation point here in the chat. This is what's next, peeps. Or is it that? Whichever one's got less time in it. Dark, we got two new members so far today. We need to make sure we mark them down as members. So one is DC, and the other one is Ron. Actually, I'll get you Ron. And then somebody gave us a donation already today, and we got a bunch of jewels today. It's been very nice. People have been very sweet today. Very thankful for our members and friends and everyone hanging out in here. Yep, so DC Frankie is one of the friends, the new friends. Hang on a second, Ron. Give me a second. I was driving, so I wasn't able to pay attention. So give me 1 second, Ron. Hang on. I'm pulling over. I'll be able to look at the chat now. Anybody else want to do Shadow Latios? Exclamation point here in the chat. Let me do that. Let's see what you said. I can see the history of everything you said. You got the Shadow Shiny Drowsy. Should you evolve it? I would only evolve it if you're going to get the Hundo. That's my rule. Only going to evolve it if you get the Hundo. Hey, Dragon Slayer. Dark, have you liked the stream? Shiny check-in, probably not. Wah wah. Actually, I need some more candy for you. Might as well get you. Did you see they data mine the next two com days? One is going to be, what were they? I know one, there's the next two com days were data mined. Anybody want to do the Shadow Latios? Exclamation point here in the chat. Hey, Pokey Kid. Yep, Sobble and Frigibax. That's it. Thank you. Yep, Ron. So I would wait till you do a 15, get it to be a hundo. Power up a Pokemon 5 times. It's those starters. I don't really care. And let's do catch 7. Ooh, you can catch a Charizard with catch 7 fire types. I'm going to stick that around. Why not? That'd be a fun one to get. No, I don't want AR. That was annoying. I wanted you. Let's get out of AR. Nope. Well, they data mined. Your data is 56 Shundos somehow, Socrates. That's crazy. 56 Shundos? Wow. They data mined it because they found that the when you do the buddy pictures, speaking of that, I got to do it. Socrates, if you're registered, right, Socrates? If you want to do raids, I'm happy to add you up, but I do remove non-members after a while. Touchdown! Woo! Yes, the snapshot surprise. Dark, I decided I'm going to do it. I decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, folks. Dark, should I do it now? Should I do it now, Dark? Yeah, Jan, I completely forgot I had this until 2 days ago. Why is it? Dark, you're the one who originally told me to do it. Yeah, it's not even level 40 yet. It's far from 40. You say don't do it. I really want to do it. Hey, Bads. It's not like I have another one as a shadow. I mean, this one's pretty good. This wouldn't be a Shundo, but it's not shiny, but still it's a shadow. So I've got votes for yes and no. Man, you guys are changing my mind here. Jack's Boo? No, I don't have you on there. Bad says, I would say no. You want to shunder whatever you want to do. I would not ever purify an already powered up shadow. That's a crime and a waste of dust. If you ignore the dust, Jan, because I don't care about that. If you ignore the dust, would you not do it? Socrates, are you going to do this raid with me? I've got another one right here. Hey, CJ, what's going on? Last call. Anybody else want to do this raid? Last call. I got another one right next to me, though, so I'm going to be doing another one right after this. Anybody wants to do it, come on in, snipe in. Feel free to snipe in. I got one more after this. Maybe after this. I had the options with the ground 15, but with the Groudon with 13 attack, but also 496 Shadow Groudons before I did it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Well, it's not shiny. I've got a good one that's not shiny, but that's the thing. You got your third hundo in 3 weeks. Congratulations. What hundo did you get? You got a shiny Kyogre that's 14, 15, 14. Amazing. You got a Tendo from PJ's RSVP. Nice. You're a Smurf on a different account. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Look at Latios sniping in. I need some water. I had a big bottle of water. There it is. $100% worth getting it, Ron. Hey, Latios, thanks for sniping in. Ready up, people. How'd your champion stream go earlier today, Latios? What's going on, Jaxie? You got the Whooper Boy. Nice. Who did not ready up? Ready up, people. When you come into a remote raid, you should ready up right away. If you want to get in my raids, type !ADD and follow the instructions. If you do not register, you will not get invited to raids. So you need to register to get invited to raids. Once you register with the raid bot, then from that point on, it's pretty easy to just join in the raids. I'm coming up to a spot that I know is not good. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. What you doing out in the wild right now? You should be hiding. Somebody's not using the gems. The fact that I used 2, surprising, not terrible. At least it's not Jan, I know that. CJ, if you're registered, you type ! here. So if anybody wants to do a Shadow Latios, I'm doing one right after this. You want to do a Shadow Latios? ! here. There you go. ! HERE. I know, I'm teasing you, Galaxy Jan. I'm teasing you. It's all about that one time that Dark and I messed with you. Thank you, Socrates. Welcome in. This one's terrible. Can somebody do ! Hundo, please? If anyone wants to do Shadow Latios, ! here. Hey, Bads, are you getting out for Com Day? Are you going to be able to go outside and do Com Day? $21.78. Yeah, this is terrible. Tyler, are you pre-gaming on the plane? You know that planes get you more inebriated. They dry you out and get you a lot more inebriated. Vegas is awesome. If you need any suggestions, tell me what hotel you're staying at, because I can tell you some. I know Vegas too well. Unfortunately, I know it too well. So if you tell me which hotel you're staying at, if you don't mind, don't dox yourself if you don't want to, but let me know if you know what hotel you're staying at. Oh, you're welcome, Dragon Slayer. You're the one that won it, so congratulations. Badge, you didn't tell me. I think so. Unfortunately, I'm going to be on a plane tomorrow, but hopefully the sidewalks are clear and warm. It's snowing when you left. So you're flying back home? on calm day? I'm a little confused. The problem with that day, Galaxy, it's the day after my wife's birthday. So I don't know. I'm going to buy a ticket for myself, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it down. Her birthday is August 6th. And if I'm also, I don't know if I'm going to actually buy the ticket. You know, you don't have to get the only reason to get the ticket for the Pika ticket, the actual. Sorry, forget it. I don't want to catch it. You're terrible. Excuse me. Sorry. Exclamation point here if you want to do this raid. Last call. Tyler, hope you're not doing a lot of drinking. And I asked you what hotel you're going to stay at. Please don't dox yourself if you don't feel like. But if you don't mind saying which hotel you're at, I could maybe make some suggestions. I've been there too much. If you want to do this raid, exclamation point here. I'll get you in TSP and E. Let's get you in this one. Calm Day is short for Community Day. That's what Calm Day stands for. Also, CD is another one for it. Let's see. Today's been a lucky day for me because you got a Honda Whooper boy, and the first thing you clicked on today was a shiny. That's the best thing. Waking up to shinies, I've done that a few times. That is so fun. All right. Anybody else want to do this one? You can you don't need you only buy the ticket if you want the shirt. I don't know if you saw the shirt that I've worn before, the white shirt I got. If you don't want the shirt, you don't need it. Colton, you're not on my friends list, Colton. Please send me an invite, type FCT, exclamation point FCT, unless you misspelled your name. Let's see, COL. Nope, I don't have you on my friends list. Yes, please enter the mod. You're not doing this one? Are you Colton? All right, that's cool. That's cool there. Except you didn't log into Pogo for the first time today. It's 11. That's even better. CJ, my code got posted by Nightbot. Feel free to add me up. Yes, you can be there. You can actually, you don't even need to go inside, but yes, you can walk around. But no, but the problem is that you won't be able to reach all of the gyms. You'll only reach like 2 or 3 gyms. Before, when we could glitch into them, you could reach a lot more gyms, but you can't do that now anymore. The ticket is cheap though. The ticket, like, you can get the cheap seats and you don't sit down the entire time. We got like $20 seats. So it's not the money, it's the parking, honestly, is the more expensive part there. Am I going to be doing Kyogre? Yes. If I have one, I will be doing one. Fampy should be everyone's favorite. Well, Fampy, I saw how you were excited that Fampy's in the ticket. Level, what, 55 or something like that in the ticket? That's cool. Hey, Pokemon, what's going on? Maverick? What's happening? Welcome in. Yes, my friends list is full. I'm happy to remove some people. Give me a second, CJ. Give me after this. You're drinking more than Andre the Giant. I can tell this, Tyler. You should, you know that, you understand that the planes get you more inebriated than they don't. 26 for cheap seats. Is that what you're saying, Galaxy? Jan? You had to push one, by the way, because the main is for champions. Oh, okay. You said that before. You'll need to register for this YouTube account. You want to get invited to raids. Yes. It's your birthday weekend, and you're going to be in Vegas. You're not in Vegas yet. Where's Aaron? If you could do exclamation point Aaron Dragon Slayer, that does the same thing. So yeah, just get the cheap seats. You're going to sit down the seats for 20 minutes of the entire time you're there? Parking wasn't so bad. It was like 25 bucks probably. I mean, if you go with a group of people, we all split it. There you go. Justice for Caterpie. All right. Another garbage one, I think. 2178. Yeah. Might be a 3-star. Doubtful it's going to be purifiable. You had 3 doubles before you left Anchorage. Man. I've got a bunch of purifiable ones already. So I might just, if this gets to be annoying to catch, I'm not going to spend forever catching. It's going to hurt Latios' soul. I know Latios. Latios, what is the app that you use when you're talking on the stream with your avatar? Is that Streamlabs or something like that? Yes, you live on the water. There's no doubt about it. I thought you took like a few years off from drinking though, so that'll definitely quench you, make you a little more thirsty. Your soul is already no shadow hundos, none. The shadow hundo for this is really hard to get. It's like 1 in 384 or something like that. When you're on stream, Latios, you have a Latios on there talking, and it moves with your mouth, if I remember correctly. Video tube. All right, I'm going to screenshot that. That is a little bit rough, Alaska. You got a lot going on there for you. Your best one is 1430. So do you have a purifiable hundo from it? If I get one, I will trade it to you. I will save. If I get one, I'm getting one for trade, but if I catch one not in trade, I definitely do it. Can you not curse, please, Galaxy? Yep. You got a hundo? This hurts. That doesn't need to be gotten anymore. Ooh, where are you at? Ooh, anyone want a Mega Aerodactyl? Yeah, I know you use your mic to talk. Yep, thanks, Galaxy. Thanks, Jan. Mega Aerodactyl. Where do you go? There it is. Where is that? I know where that is. That's the train station. Anybody, can somebody please do a clear on the, one of the mods, please clear the queue if you don't mind. I want to go do the Mega Aerodactyl. Once that's clear, then people want to do a Mega Aerodactyl, exclamation point here. Aerodactyl has not been a Megas for a long time. Hey Latios, I wrote a new command today. Type exclamation point moves and then the name of a Pokemon, and it'll tell you the top moves and the move counts for a Pokemon. What was I going to tell? Okay, anyone wants to do an Aerodactyl, exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do a Mega Aerodactyl, exclamation point here in the chat. Spin, you have one job. Spin, do your job. Spin! I'll keep the water type. You're not spinning, are you? You don't like me. I'm just shiny checking, folks. Sorry, guys, I cannot look at the chat for a minute. I'm probably going to miss some chats. As soon as I can, I will get back there. Oh, I know what happened. I washed my clothes in somebody else's clothes, and they had used fabric softener, and that's what's making me all itchy. Ugh. That's driving me crazy. After this, we'll do a big fish. Jan, I don't think what you want is out. You said you wanted a Squirrel Vet. I don't think it's out right now, Jan. All right, I'm going to make some space for people, and then I'll be able to add some people up. So give me a second here. I'm still not looking at the chat. I know I need to make space. I apologize. Give me a moment. Tom Fries, you haven't been back for a while, Tom. And I send you stuff and you don't open. I need people to open up gifts. I open up gifts from best friends trying to get lucky friends. So I do send out gifts to everybody who's not 2 hearts in the morning. All right, I am back in the chat. Hey, Machete, welcome in. Colton, I got you. Let me make some more space. I have a shortcut that I saved up on my keyboard, friend level 2. Finds everybody who's a friend level 2. Then I can remove people that have not been in here for a few days. Anybody else want to do this one? After this, I'll be doing a Kyogre. Anyone else want to do this raid right here? Exclamation point here in the chat. Let's give it another minute. And you can do moves Shadow Snorlax is another option you can do. Or if it's in a Alolan, you do a Alolan, and it doesn't matter the order that you put it in. No, it got in his way. It was my bad. Dad's Dark should be saying sorry because you got the command first. No, it's fine. Who cares? Rayquaza was out in this past fall, and it was out, I think it was September, and it comes out about every other year. So I would not expect it anytime soon. Anybody want to do this raid? 1 more minute. I'm going to do it. Is there something wrong with the stream? Did I crash? There's no reason why I should be crashing here. Let me move away from this spot. I don't understand it. I've been in this spot all day. Many times. The stream hopefully did not crash. Rutro. Yep, that's off. Could be my chat phone. Let me see if that's the problem. I cannot see anything in the chat. If you guys are chatting with me, I don't know if it's my chat phone or if it's the stream crashed. So I apologize, but I restarted the stream. Let's try this. Let's try changing something else. Let's see if that's the problem. All right, there we go. It was that. Yep, nope, it was my chat phone was messed up. Sorry guys. My chat phone was not changing at all for like 2 minutes. So yes, Dark, I'm caught up now. I see it now. The chat literally was locked up for a while. Hey Maverick, I only open up gifts that are best friends because I run out of. You can only open up 60 gifts a day, 50 gifts a day, and I'm trying to get lucky friends with my best friends. So I ask anybody who's not a best friend to please open up the gifts. I do send out gifts to everybody every day. Make sure everybody gets a gift. So take care, Bads. Thank you for hanging out here even for a minute. I appreciate you. All right. He's in the wild? Yes. It's been in the wild, correct. Nope, we're good. Thank you. All right. Last call for this raid here. Anybody else wants to do it? Hey, B-dubs. All right, Maverick. So if we have a blue circle around us, then we've interacted. So please check if we have the blue circle around us. You're welcome. Here, I'll do a quick check, Maverick. And by the way, do exclamation point gift if you ever wanted to see a gift from me. That way I get your name. I don't remember your name, Maverick. Do exclamation point gift. But if you see how Colton doesn't have a blue circle around him, but Jax does, and then so does 17. So the blue circle means we've interacted today. Dalton, why are you doing that? I think that's your little brother, Dalton. If I remember correctly. So you guys aren't opening up gifts. I've waited a day. I have to remove you. I need space. I'm happy to rotate people around. If you want to stay on my friends list, I need you to do that. Last call for this raid. You open up the gift. That's the important part there. All right, Maverick, that's fine. Once we get to 2 hearts, I will probably remove you more often, unless you're a member. So that way, when you come back in, you can snipe in. But I do remove once we get to 2 hearts. You're more likely to get removed. I try to get everyone to 2 hearts. Anybody else wants to snipe in? Feel free to snipe in. If you want an invite, type exclamation point here if you want to get invited to this raid. Posting this show off, I'll check it out. No problem, Maverick. And I appreciate you just hanging out and chatting. That's awesome. Dalton, I'll get you. Dalton, you should already be able to snipe in, I would think, by now. Yeah, you can snipe in, Dalton. Mr. Cookies, guess what? That you like cookies? I'm guessing that's the big deal. Why are you not? Wait, your name's not Cookie Monster? How dare you? You go to your friends list and you check, and in your friends list you do you look to see who's in raids. Hey, Prabin. Hi, how are you? Always like to say hi the first time I meet somebody. So appreciate a hello first. It never shows raids, only max battles for me. Do you sort by raids? Yes, you're very funny. Well, we don't support that here. So nope, we don't talk about that, and we don't support that here. We only support legit play only. That's pretty rude of you to start off by saying that to somebody. Did you ask? No, you didn't ask. You came in and just started spouting out stuff. I'm sure there's other people that wouldn't mind supporting that nasty stuff, but we don't support anything but legit play here. Yeah, they don't like smoking up there. Not that kind of smoking, at least. You have to go back through security then. Don't do that. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Just got Pokemon Champions, and it's free, and it's the first Pokemon game. Nice. I think it's down right now. Latios, is it still down or is it back up? Tyler, go ask the police. If you want the best shot, my opinion is I would go ask the police. Find security there. Should be back up now? Good. Thanks for subscribing, Modesto. Welcome in. I asked and they said outside. Do they say outside like the parking lot outside, or you could stay local? This doesn't have a move, does it? I don't think it has a special move on it. Let's just double check. Nope, there's no special moves. Not worth saving. By the way, my oldest Pokemon, I'm very fortunate. Back then, you couldn't evaluate your Pokemon and see what it was. So it took years before you can actually see this. It used to just give you clues if it was good or not. And I kept my oldest Pokemon. Happened to be the Hundo. So these are some of my oldest Pokemon that I kept. Pretty good ones. Surprisingly that I kept them that well. They just said outside. Well, they won't let you just walk outside. Okay, is this a big fish? Another big fish. You should kick that habit. There's a first sign. Start kicking that habit. How much more money you'd have. I don't know about you, but over here, cigarettes cost $10 a pack up over here. It's ridiculous. There you go, CJ. Welcome in. Have you sent me the friend request, Colton? Yes, you have. All right, sweet. I try to keep everyone on my friends list till we get to 2 hearts. You have 120 days to get back on somebody's friends list to not lose any interactions, including being lucky. Yeah, so can you think of how much more money you'd have? Can you imagine how much more money you'd have by not by buying those nasty habits? You battled Giovanni and only got a shiny Thundurus today. You got the shiny Thundurus? You only got a shiny Thundurus? You got a shiny Thundurus? That's a shadow shiny Thundurus. That's pretty awesome. Cappy, we're not talking about cigarettes in a positive way. I appreciate you trying to help out, Cappy. Look at this guy in the wild. Who thinks that just shouldn't be in the wild? What you doing in the wild, sir? That's awesome, B-dubs. I know, he's in the wild. And everything in the wild can be shiny nowadays. Oh, we're getting a Mega Fallings raid day coming up. I just saw an announcement for that. Ooh, when is that? Mega Fallings raid day is coming up. That's going to be pretty awesome. That is May 23rd. May 23rd for Mega Fallings raid day. Hi, Miguel. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Miguel. I always like to say hello before I ask somebody demand something from them. It's like you walking up to somebody and going, birthday. That's what you just did to me. Address. You're not asking, you're not telling, you're demanding, and you didn't even say hello. So start off with a hello. Start off with a hello. Treat me like a person, not a robot. I'm a human. I'm about to do this raid right here. If you're already registered, type exclamation point here in the chat. I saw a couple of you wanted to do it. If you want to do this raid and you're registered and you're on my friends list, exclamation point here in the chat. Let's see who's ready to do it. We got a like goal of 42. Please, I don't know where we're at. Yep. Hey, Alvaro, welcome in. You want to do this raid, Danielle? You have to do here. You did not register, so I can't. I'm not inviting you to the raid. I've told you that. It was data mined, Latios. If you go to Pokemon, no, don't do FCT because you're adding me up doesn't help. If you haven't registered, you're not going to do it. All right, I'm about to start this raid up. I only invite people that are on my friends list that have registered. Mega followings? I mean, you don't want to do at least one for the mega. No doubt about that. Thank you, Cappy. It is a nice airport. I've been there a couple times. Let's clear out the raid. I think there's nobody else who wants to do it. Let's just double check. When you say it's disappointing for Mega Raid, meaning it's not a hard one, it's not one that's worthwhile doing. I mean, it's a fall links. I would not expect it. Oh, wow, there's 3 more people in the queue. Nice. I like that I added that in there. I've done so many changes to these commands that have been so helpful. That should do it. Done. Thank you for the shiny luck there, B-dubs. Appreciate it. 80% is pretty dang good. Hi, Miguel. No, not demanding. You still haven't said hello. You said WSP is the closest you came. And what's poppin' is not a hello to me. I've asked you to say hello. I will add people up if they're nice to me and they follow the rules. Here, type exclamation point code. You want to get my code? Go ahead, type exclamation point code. That'll give you a code. No, let him type exclamation point code. He'll learn. Hey, Hash, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. There you go. There's my code. Miguel, you still haven't said hello. You said yo. You said WSP. Hey, Zyke, welcome in. Which is better, Hundo Masquerade or Luxray with Spark and Psychic Fang? I would, if you want to see what's better, if you're talking about for raids, if you go to the Dialga decks, that's where I'd be checking. Oh, hey, Miguel, what's going on? Welcome in. So if you want to add me up, I add up people for raids. Happy to do it. If you type exclamation point ADD, that'll show you my code. No, please don't do that, Latios. If you type exclamation point ADD, then that'll give you instructions on how to add me up. Exclamation point ADD. No problem, Latios. ADD. There you go. Exclamation point ADD. Almost there. There you go. Follow those instructions. Then that'll help you register for the raid bot, and then you'll be able to get added up. That's how I invite people using a raid bot. If you try typing it in and it gets blocked, if I don't read it out loud, that means it's being blocked. YouTube blocks funny names sometimes. There you go. I see you, Zip Tie. Welcome in. All right, Zip Tie. Latios, good try. You typed exclamation point code, though. Let's see if I have any more raids. It is almost the end of my raid time tonight. Let's find out. I'm going to go on my other phone and see if I've got any raids in the area still. Hang on. Where are we at? What's next? I see a whale I can get to. 2 whales, 1 whale. Yep, I can get to that one. Anything else? All right, the choices are another big fish or a shadow Latios. Those are the choices. I can't do both. So what is the first 5 letters of your in-game name, Pokemon? It's Smurf, right? All right, next one I can do, it's either going to be a big fish or a shadow Latios. So I need people to type in fish or Latios. Which one do you want to do? Fish or Latios? Just type it in the chat, please, one time. Type one time in the chat if you want to do fish or Latios. Miguel wants to do a fish. We got a Latios for Latios. We got 2 fish, 1 Latios. Anybody else wants to do a fish or Latios? Type it in the chat. We got 2 and 2. You got your second shiny fish today. Nice, congratulations. So we're 2 and 2. Anybody else have a choice? They're not near each other, and that's the problem. Fish or Latios? There are 2 Latios near each other. That's one thing. So we got 3 fish and 1 Latios. You still have not gotten a single shiny from raids. So it takes an average of about 40 raids to get a shiny. Even though it's 1 in 20 odds, if you want to get a 90% chance, you need to do about 40 raids to get a shiny. Guess what Pokemon this is? One of the only Pokemon that's the whole evolution line needs stones. Ooh, that's a good question. What do you need something with to evolve? Here's a question for you, Machete. Is it in Pokemon Go? If it's not in Pokemon Go, I won't know it. If it's not in Pokemon Go, I won't know it. So I've got 3 fish and 2 Latios. Anybody else want to have a choice? So Latios or that? It's in Pokemon Go. Ooh, what needs that? What needs items? The whole evolution needs items. That's a good one. You got to do 2 smokes and get through security in 20 minutes quick. Yeah, I mean, security is not that crazy. People think it's all nuts, but it really isn't. ADD, no, it's close. So just liking, type exclamation point ADD and follow those instructions. You got your second shiny fish today. Nice, congratulations. So anybody else want to do Dragon Slayer? We've already interacted. I'm not sending you another gift today. Yep. Exclamation point add. So have a good, get some good food. I bet you there's some good food up there you might not have had. I don't know. Find something up there. You get that last ball animation if you have a master ball. If you don't have a master ball, you don't get that there. This Pokemon was Porygon. Porygons, both evolutions need it? You are correct. That's a good question. That's awesome. Hey, Super Kid, welcome back. Everything's hot for Mr. Alaska. So Smurf, just liking, you need to make sure you do exclamation point REG to get Smurf. If you want to do this, hey Sensei, welcome in. You need to register with the Nightbot if you want to get added to any raids. All right, so I've got 2 for the 3 last vote. Anybody else who hasn't voted wants to do Fish? Hang on a second. We just hit Lucky Friends? Hasn't popped up yet. Let's give it a second. Anybody want to do a Fish or a Latios? We got Fish or Latios. No, you're correct. That is awesome. That was a great one. Oh, Best Friends. Okay. Yes, I had to use and I didn't have to, but I used a Lucky Egg. I like to use Lucky Eggs when I go to Best Friends with people. I'm like, it hasn't popped up yet. I thought we just made Best Friends. It is in theory possible to get Best Friends that same day. Oh, I want you. No, I missed you. Steel's teaching rocks how to rust. All right, exclamation point here if you want to do the shadow, if you want to do the big fish raid. That's where I'm going right now. There's a slight chance I'll have time for another Latios after this. I'll start driving as soon as I finish this raid up, start this raid. But exclamation point here if you want to do this Latios. I mean this big fish, not a Latios, big fish. Anybody want to do the big fishy? Exclamation point here to do the big fishy. Hang on a second. Yes, we did. We got a new emote. You are correct. Dark made it up. He wanted to make it look like a Pokeball. Your melt metal is at this gym that I'm at, Machete? Hang on a second. Hang on. Gotta. No, you're on the other side of the road. Where are you at? Oh, you're across that way. I gotta go all the way around. I can still do it. Hang on a second, peeps. Okay, I am back in, well, no, I thought I was back in chat. I'm back in chat, but I'm driving. You're about to go, Mr. Pickles? All right, we're doing the fish raid in 2 more minutes. Make sure you've healed up. Make sure you're ready to go. Somebody asked how you snipe in on raids. Ooh, I want to catch you. I need your candy. I still don't have a 3 segment. So if you go to your friends list and you go to look at raids and the friends in a raid, you can tap on them and then jump in their raid. That's how you snipe into raids. You've never seen what? Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do a big fish raid. Biggie fishies. I appreciate you all hanging out and doing these raids with me. It's fun. Having a good time. I like hanging out with my friends here. Checking for shinies. There's Mr. Fishy. Hey bro, in Alaska they've got like bears and moose, and around here they don't got none of those. Yeah, when you get out to Vegas, they got less of those even. Whoops, I drove right past it, but I can get to it from here. All right, last call for getting in the big fish. Who's sending me an invite? You think I'm going to be doing a teacup? Exclamation point here for the big fishies. Got to check if the god is shiny. He is not. Yep, little tyke, that's my shundo. He's going. Let's get next. Like goal 60, thank you very much. Appreciate getting the like goal. You hit lucky friends with Zen? Good luck trading with Zen. He is so hard to nail down, and he transfers everything. Tyler, you're in rich band land right now. You think that's bad? Wait till you have to pay for water in Vegas. I didn't accept a friend request from somebody, I don't think. No, wait, oh, there's only 4. We're done. All right. Anybody else wants to get in, you feel free to snipe in. I'm going to go see now if I can get to the next raid. Let's find another raid here. I got a fish. Ooh. Actually, right there, I can do that. Right near here, we're going to do another one. We got a fish and we have a Latios. Your definition of free is different than mine. Losing money at slots is not the definition of free. There you go. There you go, B-dubs. Welcome in. I'm glad you're able to do that. Yes, Mega File Links is on May 23rd. I saw that pop up. We should start a calendar, Dark. I should work on the website. That's what I should be working on. Please ready up, everybody who's sniping in. You can't have people, you can't invite people. Literally everybody in here is not local. So please ready up. There we go. Thank you very much. Hey Pokemon, welcome in. I've got another raid after this. I'm glad you registered. But I don't know which one I'm going to do next. So can one of the mods please clear the queue? One of the mods, please clear the queue. Please, please, please. In Alaska, you can't gamble at all in Alaska, or you can't gamble and drink. What's illegal in Alaska? I'm sure you can gamble on the on some Native American lands. Latios, yes. I have a Latios and Kyogre coming up. Since I did Kyogre first, we're gonna do the Latios next. So exclamation point here if you want to do Shadow Latios. That's going to be what's coming up next. Hey, Tad Perry, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Still no shinies. I got a shiny Kyogre today, but nope, that's hard. They actually just opened up a casino last year on Native Reservation. I'm surprised it took that long. So if you want to do a Latios, you got time, no hurry. People who are in the raid, no hurry at all. We got time. But if you want to do a Latios, exclamation point here in the chat, and you can queue up for the Latios. I'm going to be doing a Shadow Latios after this. And I lost the raid. Lovely. All right. Time to save this. I'm going to be reporting this. By the way, whenever you have an issue with the raid and you lose a pass, never report it as a raid issue, because the issue wasn't with the raid. The issue was that you lost your pass, so that you report it as a paid item issue. Dad, if you want to join up, type exclamation point ADD. Because Rockstar, that's the only way that I add people up for the raids. Look, I have a list of, this is what I do, is I come in here and I copy people, and then I come in here and I paste them to invite them to the raid. And that's how I do it. That's why I do it this way, so I can invite people quickly. That's the point of the raid bot. So you can add me up, but I'm not inviting you to a raid unless you do it this way. These are all people who just took the time and registered. It's not very difficult to do. I'm not doing that fish. I'm going to be doing the Shadow Latios now. So Rockstar, did that explain to you why I make people register? So I can copy and paste your names, because I'm not going to have the time to do that. If you register now, when it comes time for whatchamacallit, the Gigantamax raid day that's coming up later this month, you'll already be registered, and then you'll be able to get invited into raids, into the Gigantamax ones. We're going to be hosting a lot of ones during that time. We're going to be doing remote ones. We're going to be doing local ones. We're doing a lot of hosting those days. So, yep, that's why we're doing this. I'm doing this to help you out. I'm happy to help you out. I want you to figure out how to do it. All right. Hey, Miguel. There you go, Tad. You just got a shiny on your second try. Congratulations. Easy on the caps, but congratulations. You have 0 luck for shinies. Well, let's see if we can help you out. You got another one? 2 people in that raid got the shiny, and I got kicked out. Are you guys kidding me? I got kicked out of the raid, and 2 people get a shiny out of that one. Nice. Congratulations. Easy on the caps. Not so much on the caps. Please, not so much on the caps. But that's awesome. All right, here is no problem. I appreciate you getting excited. All happy for you. We got 2 people right now ready for this raid. Anybody else want to do this raid? Exclamation point here in the chat. Congratulations, Miguel. Glad we're able to help. Let's see if we can help you with that. Is there one? All these are 1 in 20. Take care, Sensei. Thanks for hanging out. I need food myself. Anybody else want to do Shadow Latios? I'm going to start this up when it says 5 minutes left. So in about a minute and a half, I'm going to be starting up the Shadow Latios. Got a minute and a half to go. If you want to do Shadow Latios, exclamation point here in the chat. Do I have something in here? I do not. Put in Mr. Claydol. Rocksteer, can I help you register? I have not used a Master Ball ever. You've had 6 available in the game. I've never used one. Let's see how much time we have. B-Dubs, I'm so glad you were able to post that. I'm so glad you're able to help out and snipe in. All right, 30 more seconds. If you want to do Shadow Latios, exclamation point here in the chat. Giftable and interactable. Those are telling me people who we have not interacted with. Let's do friendship level, reversed. I try to get everyone to 2 hearts. Any new friends of mine, unfortunately, I will be removing you. I need to make space for new friends, but I try to keep you on the friends list till we get to 2 hearts. You have 120 days to add me back to keep our friendship going. All right, time to do this raid. There we go. I'm so annoyed. So many people got shinies out of that one, and I get booted out. What an amazing game this is. Hey, Ethan, I'm not to accept any more friend requests today. I accept friends who help do raids, but I'm out of raids for the day. This is my last raid of the day. You're welcome to come back tomorrow. I do this every day. I start around 6 p.m., around 6:30 p.m. New York City time. And I do this every day. Invite people to raids and add people up. But I'm not going to be adding any more people up today. But if you want to register, you can. Hey, if you register for a raid bot, you're welcome. That might make sense for you. And then when you come back tomorrow, all you have to say is, I've already registered. Can I please add you? So I'm doing a Latios. What's going on, Wicked? Welcome in. My favorite non-pastafarian. Catch anything good today, Wicked? I didn't see you pop up. Usually you're popping off at like 15 shinies before 9 a.m. Ron, you like the Gengars? Oh, look, A.B. Weiland jumped in. He's a friend I made in California. Oh, and Viador. That is Tony TM's best friend. I think I'm going to go on for probably another half an hour. Knowing me, I'll say no, but most likely I will be. 684,000. That's crazy talk. You take advantage of sleep, and you sleep all the time, sir. It seems more like sleeping takes advantage of you. Nice. Congratulations, Ron. I'll check in shortly. No shinies this week. You've been focusing on gimme go hunting. You're trying to get a hundo. Do you need some to trade, Wicked? Meet me up. I got a ton to trade. Trading will get you to tomorrow. Let's meet up. Trading will get you the best chance of them. Are you off tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow or are you off tomorrow? How's the stream doing? Oh, it looks fine. Okay. All right. What time are you getting off of work? Evening means different things to different people. Nice. Zip tie 10 charge attacks. That's awesome. And Ronnie's from 37 kilometers away. 3,970 kilometers away. Very good. Not a shiny, not a good one. 3 p.m. All right. Let me look at the calendar. And are you closer to me from home or from work? You know where I live. Let's catch this thing just so I can get the candies. Just want the XLs. Come on, you're being annoying. So a lot of people don't know how to do it. It's called circle locking. What I'm doing is I'm getting the circle to the size that I want it. So I want to try for an excellent throw. That's an excellent size. And when he jumps forward to attack, then I have to time it and I throw the ball and hopefully land an excellent throw. So this is called circle locking. That's what I do, exactly like that. Oh, you're so close to your job? Oh no. Pokemon, I'm sorry, it takes usually around 40 raids to get a shiny. So if you notice the circle stays the same size. So what I'm doing is I'm just feeding it berries. I'm not touching the ball. The circle is locked right now at the excellent size. And then if I throw the ball and time it correctly, it lands and it gets an excellent throw every single time. So you just have to practice it, and you can get the circle the right size, and then you just practice your timing. And I should be able to get every single one as an excellent throw. That's called circle locking. If you notice, it gets easier to catch. You know, a lot of times everyone's like, oh, I caught on the last ball. Well, it's 40% easier to catch it on the last ball than it is on ball number 10 and onwards. So that's why a lot of people catch it on the last ball, because that's how the game is designed. Even though I caught on ball number 10. And this one's not going to be worth keeping. No, sirree, Bob. All right, one last check. One last check. Any last raids? I don't think so. There's no way there's any this late. Just realized how late it is. There'll be none. Just so you guys have an idea, this is New York City right over here. So I'm pretty close to New York City. Wicked lives in this area here. I'm not going to go any further in. Soda? I would be complaining about an adult beverage, not a soda, but yes. We're not doing any more raids, Pokemon. Sorry, I'm not doing any more raids tonight. You got a regular Pikachu as a shiny. That is crazy. I didn't get any shinies during that. I got one shiny during that entire event. All right. I want to find, do some shadows, some grunts. Is that one there? Is this a grunt one? Nope. How is there no grunts anywhere here? That is crazy talk. All of these spots here, no grunts. Stop sending me those, sir. Only one I got so far is this one today. No hundos today. No nundos. I didn't do a lot today. Wicked. I have been trading to try to get a good one, a good shiny one, and I finally got a good one. Look at this one. This is my best one so far. So, but look, nothing with 15 attack. I've remoted so many of these. I mean, I've traded so many of these. I don't have all the ones that I've traded. This one isn't even very good. I can't get 15 attack for the life of me. It was named by somebody else. I don't know why he named it Wide Whale, but he named it Wide Whale. This is, I don't know if you know Crispy. Do we interact today, Wicked? We gotta get lucky so we can do our trade. By the way, don't compare yourself to the way that I play. I pay a lot of money in this game. I play a lot, and I pay a lot of money for this game. It is not a very smart way to do it. Well, here's what I recommend doing is you set yourself up with a trade. I mean, first thing, when you tag things, you know you've got this remote trade tag. So, but only put in stuff in there that you don't mind giving away. How much do I play a day? Well, the stream so far has been going on for 2 hours, and I've probably played about 2 hours throughout the day. I'll just show you something. Where I live is right here. So I have a gym and a stop at home. That's my stop that I made. I mean, my gym I made, and that's the stop that I made at home, right next to it. And so I do that all the time. Wow, that's a long time coming. All right, so I'll send it out to anybody who wants this. Let's do it clear. Anybody who's already on my friends list, if you want to do this raid, exclamation point here. You have to already be on my friends list if you want to do it. Is it earlier or later? Yeah, we'll do the shorter one, Ty. Anybody want to do another Kyogre? Exclamation point here in the chat. Ooh, a Jolteon. Yes, Ron, give me a second. How much space do you have, Wicked? Wow. That was surprisingly good. Now I got to keep this one. Well, until I check it out. Let's check out your friend, Ron. Let's see your buddy. Ooh, I'm actually trading for that. That's awesome. I'm very jealous. I am trading. I don't have one, and I'm trading for it. I've got it arranged to trade for it. That's awesome. Anybody want a Kyogre? Let me know. Who is that? DC? Who else was asking about that? How much do I play a day? So Ron, I also am my kids are 24, 21, and 14. So I'm old. Because my point is I have a job that I make money at. And so this is what I do in my evenings is I do this. I also work from home, so I'm able to play a lot there. So, oh my gosh, Wicked, you have so little space. I don't know how you survive on that. I got 12,000 space and I'm full. Yeah, surprised my coworker had 2 and gave me 1. And you trade for a Lugia tomorrow. Nice. I love going to new places. You know, there's a Ty. There's a medal for that, right? You know about that medal? So there's unique Pokestop medal. I love that medal. Where is it? I don't remember which one it is. Scientist, breeder, backpacker. Here it is. So Sightseer, 19,000 unique stops is where I'm at. I just passed 200,000 stops there. So the Sightseer one. So there's unique Pokestops. So just spin it all. What medal said 50? What do you mean? Oh, if you're level 50 by that date. I also have, there was a level 41. When they went to level 50, there's also a level 40 version of that. So this is if you were level 40 by that date, so January 1st, 2021 is when they enabled you to go there. So. My first Go Fest I went to in person. This, by the way, this was cool. This was from Pokemon Go card set. You can get a research that you then got a code that you put in here, and you got a special research that gave you that there. My first in-person Go Fest was my first in-person event was Hone in 2023, and then I did Go Fest in New York City right after that same year, and since then I've gone to everything I can. It is pretty awesome. I think Wayne still has it. Imagine. Yep, this one here is pretty cool. Well, the community days are going to be in. Oh, they have a hat too? I didn't see the hat. Let's see if Riley has it. That's the hat. Of course, he turns away right as I take the screenshot. Oh yeah, you're right. That is the hat. That's pretty cool. You have to be a community ambassador to get it. Are you a community ambassador? So Ron, it's gonna. They're on Saturdays. They're only doing all the events this season on Saturdays. So it's big events. Honestly, for me, this sounds silly. You know, I've not wanted to be a community ambassador, but for me, that would make me want to do it. But you have to be a community ambassador. Having a campfire community, anybody can do that. I'm not trying to be rude, but that's nothing that anybody can create that. What's going on, Multi? How are there's no grunts? That's driving me crazy. I want to do grunts, and there's not a single grunt out. That's not a grunt. That's not a grunt. What is going on here? Hey, Raj, welcome in. Hey, Raj, I created a new command you're going to love. You're an ambassador, you just don't realize it. You're a walking ambassador without a group. No, that's fine. I don't want to be in a group. I don't want to be told what to do. That's my problem. I'm a rebel without a cause. Slow down, car. Wow, this car's flying at me. Exclamation point moves, space, and then the name of the Pokemon. Moves with an S at the end. And the name of the Pokemon. And it'll show you the PvP moves, the move count. You can do Shadow, you can do Alolan, you can add in, so you can do like Alolan Grimer, or you can do Shadow Alolan Grimer. And I will eventually add in some other ones in there. So, Wicked is saying hello to you, Raj. And it's got the counts. Sage, I was talking to Sage about it today. He doesn't even know I added it up yet. I'll add it to your channel also. And I think I'm going to add into it the ranking. So I'm going to make this the only command. I finally got it, with help from AI, I got it so that the AI would, that's not a shadow. I'm trying to find a grunt. So that I have it so that it automatically updates every day. So. I wish I could figure out ways to make it even more useful. Ooh, ice cream's open for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna get ice cream. You've been waking up crazy early, Raj. Yes, Tyler, a lot of those Pokestops were probably made, but when the rules were different. The store's open for 10 more minutes. You're done with the stream. Last 2 days, Rod, you've been done with streaming before I've even woken up. We're walking to the raid in 3 minutes. Anybody else want to do a Kyogre raid? Exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do a Kyogre raid, exclamation point here in the chat. That's what I'm going to get. Oh, sorry. Thanks. They're closed. How do you make your own gyms? What you do is you take a photo of it, and then you go into the game. You have to take 2 pictures, but all the instructions are over here. You go into the game and you go to uploads, and then you can click on this new Pokestop, and it walks you through on how to do it. So there's instructions also if you go to whatchamacallit. If you go into the nomination guidelines, you tap on that. It's going to bring you into the instructions on how to do it. Rod, you're going to be so cranky. Why would you do that to yourself? Ice cream store was closed. Lights are on. Oh, the big sign that says open is off, but all the lights are on. Why would they do that? I guess summertime they're open until 10. Maybe it's 9:30 now. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? Raj, human bodies are not designed for that. That's the problem. Can you survive it? Yes. You can survive 72 hours without eating. It is possible, but it's not designed for that. Well, I'm curious why, though. Just because you can, why? I'm not saying it's not capable of it, but it's not designed for it. All right, nobody else wants to do this raid. Do I have a box? I thought I did. Nope. Yes, Dark. That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, you got enough people. I'll see if more people jump in. I'll invite some people. I'm not going to do the raid, though. I feel great not eating. It's different first, but it gets much easier as you go. Why don't you try going vegetarian, Raj? Okay, can I find a stop that has, like I got a town full of stops here. Why is there no grunts? What is going on, people? Who took the grunts away? I don't see a single grunt. And I put on this radar specifically to try to get more grunts. I'm buying a radar for heaven's sake. I want grunts. There we go. We got them. 2 Arlos. I need them all, so it doesn't matter, but let's see. Anybody else besides Arlo? Not that. You didn't really answer me, Raj. I was curious why. You didn't still say why. You just said you're doing it. A Zapdos raid? Where are you at that you have Zapdos raids? Are you in Japan? For weight loss and other health benefits, and to increase discipline. Okay. I'm gonna get destroyed here. I can tell this already. Take care, Raj. Have a good night. Come on, Magic Man. Let me get to the move before you destroy me. They have not listed out the raids in May yet. I don't. What did you said you found a Zapdos raid. The only place I know Zapdos raids could possibly be is somewhere in Japan. Are you in Japan? I just realized I can probably collect stuff from here. There we go. Is that enough? Yes. Where are all those grunts? I can't wait for the end of this month. Now that every grunt can have a shiny, forget it. This end of this month's going to be crazy. If you guys don't know, we're having the Shadow Takeover coming up at the end of this month. I think there's one over here. Is that it in front of me? No? Oh, 10 o'clock, they all went away. Dang it. Well, now I gotta unequip everything. If it's equipped, I'm gonna end up getting these at my next raid, my next balloon, and I don't want to get these at the next balloon. All right, I'm gonna call it a night here, everybody. I appreciate all of you hanging out. Appreciate you mods hanging out. So, Jan stopped in here before. Thanks for hanging out. BG was in here for a while. And hang on, are we still alive? Yeah, we are. Who else was here earlier? So BG came by before. Latios was here earlier. I appreciate everyone hanging out. And you mods make everything run smoothly. Bads was here. Let me get in some other things. Latios. Hopefully I spelled that right. Bads, Christian, Roman, all of the members. Really appreciate you guys here. All the new members. AB, thank you for hanging out. Tyler, hope you got your raids in and having a good time, Tyler. Hope you enjoy Vegas. I'm sure we'll be chatting over the next few days. Good luck. Who else was in here before? All the members. Let's see. Ron, thanks for joining up, being a new member. And TGR, thank you very much for becoming a new member. Appreciate you. All of you lurkers, thank you for coming by. For everyone who hasn't, give us a quick double tap on the screen and giving us a like before we end the stream here. I'd really appreciate that. It's a little bit of payment for coming and hanging out with us. Do appreciate you all hanging out here. With that all being said, there's going to be another stream tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow during the day. I think Dark's going to be doing a co-working stream. And I'll be doing another one of these tomorrow evening. And I hope you guys all catch Shundos and stay legendaries. And this has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.